What's going on, y'all? Y'all already know the vibes. Central High Creators in the building. The Jet taking 3 vibes here. We got Ohio Keys as always. And we got Mr. DJ Marv in the building with us today, y'all. This gentleman right here, videographer, photographer. He's also a music artist manager. I know a lot of y'all need that. Got a lot of game to give. Just came off of the road from doing a couple videos over the weekend too. So we caught him at a good time. Can't wait to get the insights on MOE and everything you got going on. It's a pleasure to have you in here with us today, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Keith. Let's get into it.
First question I have for you is, what inspired you to pursue a career in music, videography, photography, and how does these different artistic expressions influence each other?
Well, music, I kind of always been into like the performing arts because my mom, she always had me in something. So, it went from like playing the drums to even tap dancing to DJing. So when I got to DJing, that's when I really started doing music for real. It was like early 2000s. And yeah, that's basically it on the music. And then me and my business partner, he lives in Atlanta now, but we started a company, Most Official Entertainment, and we were working. We were working at McDonald's. It was our first job, working at McDonald's, and we would start like just making plans. Like while we were there, we were like having meetings at McDonald's and shit. And so we would we started putting our money in half, going half on everything like music equipment and all types of stuff. He was actually the original videographer, photographer.
Okay.
But when he moved to Atlanta, I was like, we need that.
You had to step in.
Yeah.
Did you know how to do it at the time? Like, did you already have some skills, or it was fresh?
No, actually, I would always film stuff. Like, I even had a little camcorder back in the day, but it wasn't my thing. I like to film stuff though. Like, and when I would be DJing, I would kind of be upset because like I wanted to like go out there and film too to have the footage.
It's glued to the stage though.
And I'm stuck right there. So I'm like, all right. So one day, this guy, I don't know if y'all ever heard of Remix Live.
Yeah, we had him here, Shake.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, it's all love, Shake, but this is what happened. This is what happened.
Shout out to Shake.
So he hit me up one day and asked me to help him shoot a music video. So he knew me, like I would come to his hold on, I need to put this on.
The money calling, y'all. Y'all see what's going on? He got the money on standby for us. Special moment happening right now.
I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna just turn it off. But so he asked me to shoot a video with him. So that was my first time ever shooting a music video. So I would go to his what is it?
Remix Live Studios.
Yeah, I would go to Remix Live Studios, but I would shoot his I would just film his
the freestyle.
The listening parties. The listening parties. He would have listening parties. And I would just make a little video. Like I would just film with my phone, make a little video, and so he would always invite me out. I don't know if it was just because of that, but I had models with me, I had artists with me and all that stuff too. But I guess since I would do that, he decided to ask me to help him. So I came, and I film with my phone. So I had my phone, and it was like, the video had like 4 ladies in it, I think, one guy. They hired him, he hired me.
Okay.
So I started filming. He had me shoot the first scene. I shot it. I had a little stabilizer or whatever. I filmed the first scene. When they seen the phone, especially back then, the whole energy kind of changed in the room. So, except for like 1 or 2 of them. And
like they was thinking where the camera at? Is that what?
Yeah, like now Shake, he had his camera, he had his tripod and all this stuff or whatever. But once I shot that first scene, he kind of pulled me to the side, was like, yeah, you got it, bro. Like, cause I was like moving around a lot, and
you was getting them angles, getting the right visuals.
I'm not gonna get into how he would shoot it before that, but I guess he liked what I was doing. So, you know, like I said, the energy changed in the room. But when the trailer came back, they was like, oh, okay, this looking like a movie.
Yes, sir.
So that was still only my first video. So during the editing, there was a little discrepancy about having a logo in the corner the whole time. And, you know, like he wanted the remix live in the corner the whole time. And you know, my thing was music videos aren't like that. Like, you know, show at the beginning or the end or both or whatever. So we was going back and forth on it. And the guy that hired him, he hopped on the 3-way call with us. And and you know, at the end of the conversation, I was like, you know what? It's whatever. We're just gonna do it how you want to do it.
Okay.
So after that, dude that hired him though hit me up and was like, I heard what you was saying, and ever since then I was shooting his music videos, and even shot a series because he remembered me and
that quality.
Yeah, he had an idea, and now the girl that directed that series got me shooting another series. Well, we done now. I'm just editing it now.
Okay.
But I still, to this day, even if you look at all the videos, people might not believe me until they actually see me doing it. I still shoot with my phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's motivation for me right there, y'all, because your boy be cooking up. Glad to know somebody getting to it. And they don't
even
need
the interviews that I shot with my phone. Like,
yeah. That's crazy.
The quality is crazy.
Yeah, that's like, wow.
Yeah, I buy phones for the quality.
For sure. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's different though. So like, what made you realize, man, I can cook up just using the phone? Like, what made you decide this is how I'm gonna approach it?
Well, it was really that first video, because when I made the trailer, I was surprised. I was like, man, this is hard. So I edited on there and everything. I even thought about doing classes on how to shoot with your phone.
Okay.
Thought about doing that.
Okay. Still thinking about it? Like, is that still in consideration?
Yeah. I think about it from time to time. Like, man, I need to just do this. You know, because people, you know, sometimes you can't always get a crazy camera and all that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dope masterclass.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Show them how it's done with what you have already at your hands. You know what I mean? That's dope right there. Now, can you tell us more about your collab with Fabo? So, for those that don't know, my bro did bring Fabo, you know what I'm saying, the face of D4L, you know, depending on who you're asking. He brought him to the city, you know what I'm saying, shutting down traffic in the middle of the street and everything. They got a whole video. Make sure y'all tap in with that on YouTube. Tell us about the collab with Fabo and what that was like and what all went into making it happen.
So, that was probably...
It was like 3 years? Was it 3 years ago?
It was, I think it came out in 2021.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Whatever year, if it came out in 2021, it was Christmas 2020 that I hit him up, and I basically hit him up and was asking him about a feature, and I didn't even think about it being Christmas Eve. I was not thinking about that. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'll give you the holiday special." So went ahead and I sent it to him, and he was like, "Yeah, I'ma write and get to it once I get done hanging out with my family." That's when I realized, like, oh man, it's Christmas Eve, my bad. So, he had it back to me before I went to sleep.
Damn.
So that was like, pretty sure it was Christmas Day, and so
it's a hell of a gift right there.
So when I sent it to him, it was just the beat and the hook on it. I had it sitting there for a long time. I do that. I be having the hook just sitting there for a long time. And so, once he gave it back, he talked at the beginning and he got on the hook. I didn't know he was gonna do all that. I just wanted a verse. So when he did that, I was like, all right, I gotta hurry up and do my part, because I hadn't even wrote it yet or nothing.
Yeah.
So I did that and went to the studio that weekend, and it was his idea to drop the song and the video at the same time. So that's what I did. I had him come. Had to do it quick though, because it was a week till it was supposed to drop. So I told the videographer, MS Visuals, shout out to MS Visuals, he he got it together for me. He had it to me by the time I needed it, and when I sent it to Fabo, he was like, "This is." What word did he use? He said, "This is outstanding."
Shout out to Fabo, man. Dude's a character, high energy. I can just tell.
Yeah, he cool. We still friends now.
Word. Okay,
yeah,
I was gonna ask that.
He real cool.
Damn, so you guys shot him a DM and he responded?
Yep.
That's love.
That's bad, bro.
Sometimes it can be that simple, y'all.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be that simple for real. Yeah. Like some people don't outthink yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just send a DM. They might actually hit you back.
Mm-hmm.
Living proof right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Are you originally from Columbus?
Yep, I'm from Columbus.
What side?
East side.
Oh, east side with it?
Yeah,
okay.
East side.
All right.
East side the best side?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was mostly on the near east side. You know, like close like East High School, Mount Vernon, you know, all that.
Franklin Park area.
Yeah, right by Franklin Park actually. Okay. A lot of people thought I went to East because I lived right there across the street, but I went to Fort Hayes.
Okay. All right. East side with it representing. All right, we always gotta ask. You know what I'm saying? Which side the best?
Yeah.
As a Columbus, Ohio-based artist, how do you feel like Columbus has influenced your style, or has it?
Yeah. I mean, especially a lot of the earlier stuff, like I wrote about stuff that was going on, like that happened before or is going on at the moment. Like, and that's basically it, like the content of it. Like in the video with Fabo. I don't know if you noticed we did the Wacky Wood.
Yeah.
I taught him how to do that.
Yeah. And you had posted it too, like, hey, tap in if y'all know. You know, so you had like the guess if you know that right answer.
Because he's known for making up dances and stuff.
That was some real Columbus shit right there.
Yeah, so I was like, you know, when he came over, he actually got in town early. And so he came to the house instead of going to the location we was at. And it was a big snowstorm too. He had his fur coat and shit. And you know, we sat in the basement, we smoked. I had ordered a whole bunch of beatboxes. This is when nobody really knew what that was. I don't even know. Y'all know what that is? Beatbox?
Like a Bluetooth joint?
Nah, beatbox is it's a drink. It's a drink.
Oh, word. Wait, beatbox. I don't know if I've hit to those.
It was before even people didn't even know what Go Puff was. They didn't know what beatbox was, but I ordered a whole bunch of them off of Go Puff. I ordered like a couple
I'm hip to
bags.
Go Puff, but I didn't know about the drinks. Okay.
I ordered a couple of them. Well, it was like a couple bags. It was a lot of them. And, you know, I was passing them out. And, we had a good time. Had a good time.
For sure. Now, I know you more for the videographer side. It seems like just about everything on MOE is filmed by you. Is that the case? Or do you have like a team that does assist you in making the videos too? Or is it just straight up Marv on everything?
Yeah, pretty much is me. My business partner, like I said, he was the first one to start doing it. So he's in Atlanta. Lately, he hasn't really been doing too much filming. You know, he's getting some stuff together down there. But yeah, and I had my partner Hell of a Shot come out and help. That's who was with me in Dayton. So, other than that, it's just me.
All right, one man band. How long have you been doing the music video? Like, how long have you been doing the videos? Like, okay, I'm the videographer now. The MOE thing is my thing. How long has that been in effect? Obviously, when you was doing stuff with Shake, that was kind of before MOE came about. So how long has this been a wave?
Well, no, it was MOE was a thing.
Okay.
It was probably like early 2000s when we came up with that. But like I said, I wasn't doing the filming. I was just doing little behind the scenes stuff. Like I would film him filming.
Right.
You know, I would film my business partner filming and taking pictures and stuff.
BTS stuff. But
it came about on that first music video when I really started taking it serious, and I was maybe. It was some years before they shut down, so I'm not really sure.
Like 10
like
plus?
I would have to look at YouTube and
like 10 plus. You think?
I don't think it was 10.
Not
plus.
10 yet. Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it was that long ago. But, But yeah, it's at least 6.
Putting in work for a minute. Yeah. Nonetheless, I got you.
Somewhere around there.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's a long time though, man, to be by yourself making all them videos. What's the work balance been like? You know, because especially the way you're doing it with the phone and stuff too. Has that made it easier for you to get it off, or do you feel like at times I do want to use a camera?
I feel like it's easier.
Okay.
The only thing now I do want to get cameras and stuff like that, but it's been working for me. Like
for sure.
So it's like I edit on my phone too. I film on my phone. The only problem I could see I ran into was memory sometimes.
Yeah.
Like so,
we all got that common issue.
Yeah.
Every content creator got that issue.
Even on a camera you can run out of memory, but I for a minute I was having that, I had to go to old stuff, delete it while I'm filming, going back and forth and doing that. But now I just hit the button on Google Photos and it just wiped my phone.
Yeah, you got a system.
Yeah,
for
what
sure.
editing software do you use?
I use Power Director.
Word. Okay.
Yeah, that's also available on the computer too, but I use the one on my phone.
Nice.
Is there a certain software that you think is that your main go-to?
Yep. That's
Power
the one that I use.
For sure. Nice. I'm a big CapCut guy, so that's what's up though, because I do know about Power Director too.
Yeah.
That's what's up. All right. Now I asked about how do you balance it as far as being a videographer with the camera and phone and all that kind of stuff. How do you balance your roles as a rapper, videographer, photographer, and DJ? Like that's a lot of different hats. Obviously, we know you're going hard with the videography, but you still doing the other things. So how do you kind of like balance that all out?
Well, as far as DJing, I haven't DJ'd anything in it's been a few years.
Okay. All right.
Something happened with the equipment. I'm not gonna get into all of that, but that's basically what it was.
Okay.
And then being an artist, like I make songs. I have some songs sitting in the cut that I'm waiting to finish and stuff, but I kind of focus more on the artists that I work with. Now I do want to drop a project with like everybody on it.
Okay. Like the MOE team.
Yeah,
okay.
And maybe some other artists that I messed with over years or whatever. But other than that, it's not really that hard of a balance. Like you're not gonna get like the Jay-Z treatment where it's kind of like, should I say Jay-Z? Actually, any artist that you sign to or something like that, because it's gonna be more on the Wayne side. Like I'm gonna treat you like you matter, like and I don't charge any of my artists for anything, because my goal is just to make it. If one of them make it, then everybody's looking at everybody.
Now, I'm big on that. We're real big on that here too. As far as collaborative efforts, really building community within the squad. Talk about how does that all work with, obviously you still want to be compensated ultimately for your work. So how does that work with not charging your team, but it's still, flowing for you? You charge people outside the team, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But how does that really flow for you? Because you got a lot of work you're doing with your team. So how does it really work for you, if a lot of the work you're doing you don't get paid for? How does it end up balancing out?
So basically, the stuff I do with my team is kind of like, it helps out in between time because I'm still putting out content, so that brings more attention. So it's not like I'm gonna do a half-ass job because it's free. I'm putting my best work in it so somebody else will see that and be like, oh, who shot that? And that's basically it. Like I'll just do my best for them. And then when it comes to other people outside of that, like certain people, I might give them like a discount or something. But other than that, I'm charging.
I know that's right. About the business. Come on now. About the business.
If someone wanted to book you, what's your normal pricing?
Yeah, how do you do your services?
So basically, if it's just me for a music video, it'll be $250. Only $250.
Okay.
I know people be charging like $1,000 or whatever. If it's me and my partner, then it's $500. And then there's other little prices for other things. Like if it's an event, it'd be like $150. If it's a one-shot music video, which is just one single, then that's like $150.
Okay.
photo shoot, $100 an hour. Usually people can get it done in an hour. Make it $125 if you want a video too. Them is my basic prices. When it comes to like documentaries though, cause I filmed this one documentary and put it together. EJ's Warriors. It's actually on Tubi.
Okay.
It was a lot.
What is that about? You said documentary.
Yeah, it's a karate academy. They've been winning championships and all types of stuff, going to different countries and everything. EJ Ellis Jenkins, I believe is his name, or Jennings, I believe is his name. He is the instructor. He asked me to do it. I charged what I charged, and then it was a good experience. But after that, I raised that price up.
So price going up. Price of the brick going up.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
That's when you knew, okay, yeah, I need a little bit more for my time.
Yeah.
Understood.
And you did that off your phone too, the documentary?
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, he had a lot of pictures and videos and stuff that they had already, because I wasn't there for all of that.
Yeah.
So they sent me all of that stuff, and I filmed like the main interview with him talking. So basically, while he's talking, all these things are popping up, and you gotta put it on the right spot when he's talking about it, and that's the thing that was like,
check that out.
Yeah, definitely. We big on the documentaries, like getting those like
Warriors,
legit stories.
And they right here in Columbus.
Oh yeah, definitely gotta check in. Shouts out to him. You said it was Eric Jennings?
No,
who was it?
What does the E stand for? I don't forgot now. But it's
we're gonna have to play it back.
Ellis.
Oh, okay.
Ellis.
That's why you did this. All right, bet. Ellis Jennings. All right, shout out to him, man. Definitely doing something major in the city. Now, what themes or messages do you aim to convey through your music, and how do they reflect your personal experiences? I know, and maybe we can shift it more towards the video, since you said that's kind of more like what you go hard about. So what do you want people to get from your videos?
When I do make music, it's like life experiences, and also I try to stay positive. Like the "I'm Just Being Me" song with Fabo. Like even him, when he sent it back to me, he was like, I was feeling like that when you sent it to him. Yeah.
LB was the one that told us about it.
Yeah, Lance, he's cool. BHB.
That's my uncle.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, BHB. The DJing started with him.
Oh, for real?
He had a DJ class.
Yep.
At this, and I was there the first day all the way to the end. I was always the first one there. He taught us how to set it up, and it's crazy because the little transition, it went from like vinyl to the computer, like while I was taking the class. Like one day he came in with the computer, like, all right, this is how we're gonna do it. I'm like, all right,
yeah.
But yeah, it started with him. It was called Capacity back then. Like you said, Livingston in Ohio. Yeah. And now he's still doing
Transit Arts.
Yeah, it's called Transit Arts now. Yeah. He doesn't have the DJ classes anymore. Yeah, he has just the dance class. When I was there, it was like the DJ class, then the dance class. And I was so good, he just had me DJ for the dance class, and so he didn't have to keep going back and forth between the music and everything. But yeah, back to your question about
what do you want people to like feel or take away, from the videos or music that you make?
So the videos, I just want people to see. I actually, not even about the actual videos. Like, I just want to help people get what they want to get done and not break their pockets. Like, just put some good content out there without going crazy on them.
Work with the people, yeah.
That's how it should be.
For sure.
Was there any music videos growing up that you was like, damn, I want to do that? Like Busta Rhymes had the crazy music videos. Missy Elliott had the crazy. Now Tyler the Creator's videos is crazy.
Yeah. I would look at remember that show Making the Video, or Behind the Video? Yeah. I would always watch that, Hype Williams was real big back then. I would like all his videos. And the funny thing is, one of the things I tried this little effect that I seen on there one day because I remembered it with my artist SB Cash. It was like the little. It's like when they go into slow motion, but they still. You said from Belly?
Yeah, remember because he did Belly.
Nah, not from Belly. It was actually on the song that Diddy and Mace did together.
Okay.
Been Around the World.
Yeah. And they got in the white room.
The remix.
Yeah,
I've been around.
And they moving in
and
slow
like
motion, but their mouth is still going at the same time.
Oh, I don't know if that's the same one. Oh, that might be a different video.
It's I can't remember right now. But where they moving in slow motion, but they mouth moving at the same time, they talked about how they did it on there.
Okay.
And so I tried it, and it was dope.
Oh, okay. That's hard. Yeah, that's hard.
Like, all right.
Yeah. I gotta figure out what video that is now too. I'm wondering which one that is. Can you share some memorable moments or challenges you faced while working in the music industry?
Of course, the Fabo thing. He also came. My friend, I'm gonna call him by his stage name, Light Skin Jermaine.
Okay.
Me and him put together a concert for Fabo, and he came, and that was dope. All the artists, got to meet him. They got to play their music, rap with him, all that stuff, and that was dope. With VHB, he asked me to come film Styles P concert. That was dope. So I'm the only one on the stage with him the whole time.
Nice.
And then did a song with Cassidy.
Okay, the Hustler.
Kind of regretting not doing a verse. But I was on the hook. He shouted me out on there. It's cool.
Okay.
Okay. Got a intro / shout out from Redman. That's dope.
Jeez. It's a list right here.
And Alfred Banks. I don't know. Y'all probably never heard of him.
That name kind of sounds. Where's he from?
He's from New Orleans.
Alfred Banks.
He's been here a few. He actually comes here kind of a lot.
What's he do? He's a music artist.
Yeah, he raps.
Kind of sounds familiar.
Does he do music with Currency?
I don't know, but he could have. He's done some things like he's been in Volkswagen commercials and all types of stuff.
Might be somebody I've seen before.
Yeah, Alfred Banks, he's dope. Got a song with him. He had a fire verse. There's somebody else that I'm not thinking of right now. But those were really good moments. And filming, I got to be on stage with KRS-One at the Ohio Black Expo. He
legendary.
Annie B. Y'all know Annie B?
Yeah, I know Annie B.
Yeah, she asked me to come and film, and me and Novi was up there.
Okay.
Heard of Novi?
I've heard of him.
Yeah, he films and stuff.
Okay.
Any other memorable moments? I help a time traveler film sometimes when he comes to Columbus.
Word, yeah. Yeah, he was here like, I don't know if it was last year. It was like a year or two ago. 1 year, not too long ago.
He was on campus.
He's here all the time.
Okay.
Last time I was with him, it was a convention downtown. It was
Comic-Con?
Yeah. It was that. I was there with him the whole time when he carrying the TV and all that. Yeah, I was filming that.
Where's your buddy from? Y'all know where you from?
He's from Cleveland.
Okay, from Cleveland. I'm like, I think he's an Ohio guy, but I didn't know. Like, I just be seeing him everywhere.
He's from 2005.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That's someone we want to connect with too.
Definitely, yeah. Because he do be out here. I've seen him before. Good, Keith, what you got?
Okay, so my next question for you is, how do you stay connected with your audience, and what role does social media play in your career?
That's mainly how I stay connected. Like, social media is a big connection. Like, that's why I'm kind of salty about my last page, because I had another page before the Instagram that y'all see.
Okay. It
got hacked, like, it's probably been a year now. And I had like 24K. I was verified, like legit verified, before they started selling it and all that. it was right after I did the song with Fabo. Got my Facebook verified, then got Instagram verified right after. But that kind of messed up a couple connections, but you know, some other ones they came back or whatever.
Is there ways for artists to like avoid getting hacked when they get to that, or is there no avoid?
Well, it's crazy because I had the 2-factor thing on there, which is so crazy. It's just I think when I got hacked, I had ran out of memory on that specific email, so I wasn't receiving the email for them to tell me like, "Hey, is this you?" And but yeah, the only other way to avoid, because I didn't click on anything.
Okay.
Like I didn't do nothing crazy. It just was messed up one day. I'm like, what is going on? Like, and I was seeing the messages because my Facebook was connected to it, so I was seeing them sending people messages asking for money and stuff. And I'm like, so Instagram was no help. I could not get it back.
Dang.
But yeah, not getting hacked. Don't click on any weird links or when they ask you, because I done had a couple people like they was like, hey, I'm gonna send you this text and just let me know what number it sends back to you or something, and they'll tell them, because it'll be somebody they know, and then like, just don't, if it's weird, don't even mess with it. Have them text your phone. I don't know. Yeah. Talk to them on the phone.
If it seemed like something seemed weird about the link or whatever, don't click on it.
Yeah.
Try to avoid it if you
don't
can.
Say YouTube, don't even click on it.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, because them scammers definitely be lurking.
Yeah, we dealing with that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What advice would you give to inspiring artists and creatives in your avenue?
Keep going. Don't stop because somebody says you should stop or something bad happened. And also listen to people sometimes. Like, of course, yeah, you want to do your own thing or whatever, but sometimes people are telling you the truth. They're not hating all the time. Sometimes they telling you like, yo, that doesn't sound good. You're off beat, you off key, whatever. Like, don't take offense to everything people say. Just, take it into consideration and, make it better.
Constructive criticism. It's good to be around people who are willing to be like, nah, that ain't it, bro. You should go back to the drawing board or tweak that a little bit. You gotta have people around you like that. You don't want everybody to just think everything you do is perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's if they saying everything is good but not saying nothing else besides that.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, we know what's up.
Yeah.
So yeah. Are there any upcoming projects or collabs that you particularly excited about or want to let people know about?
Projects. Well, that video we just shot in Dayton, that was J Rose and I forget his boy's name.
But he got a buzz in the city right now.
J Rose.
Yeah. See, J Rose, I actually know him from back in the day too, from Poindexter. Before that was torn down. We actually have a song together too. I put it out while he was locked up. So he got locked up, and then when he came out, he told me too. He was like, when I come out, I'm gonna be doing this, this, and this. And he wasn't lying. He got out and hit the ground running.
In the city right now.
Yeah, he's doing this thing. It was him and Juvie 2 Times, which is an artist in Dayton.
Okay.
And he's doing big things too.
Okay.
And the other dude, I can't remember his name right now. Oh, Brazy, something Brazy.
Yeah, there's a whole team of them.
Yeah, solid ENT. Yeah.
Any music coming out this year we should be looking out for? Says you had some stuff in the stash.
So yeah, I want to. I got some stuff, and I got a few artists that I'm working with that are working on some things like I mentioned earlier, SB Cash, and a newer one, a singer, Kenshay Lanise.
Okay, I've seen him on the page.
Yeah, and that's all I could really think of. I want to drop that project that I was talking about this year, but we'll see. It's a lot with editing this series right now, so I'm kind of like focusing on that and what the other artists are doing instead of, my music or anything.
Understood. Is there are there any artists or producers that you would like to work with? Maybe there might be a videographer you want to collab with. You like what they're doing. Maybe you want to see if you can put something together.
I work with anybody really.
Yeah.
I've been in the same space with Kim Vision. I've been in the same space with Mac Lawrence.
Okay. White dude, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with him.
He
Yeah.
be doing Dirk and Baby's videos, right?
Yeah, he's hard.
I was gonna say he kind of blew up. Like he got big time.
See, when I was there with him, I was just there behind the scenes. I was with one of my models. She got booked to be in the video with Milligram. Okay. This guy named Milligram. I think that song is called "Heaven Is Falling." Milligram, "Heaven Is Falling." You know, go check out the model, Tory Lynn, who is Tory Lynn. And Mac Lawrence, you know, he did great. Like, and since then, he been better and better and better. Yeah, I heard he got out of film school and just put all that knowledge to use. And
I can believe it. I mean, he been doing that.
His setup, he got a nice he's good.
Mm-hmm. From what I saw, he definitely looked legit.
He got a team too, like so. He's not literally shooting every single thing.
You got a squad of shooters.
Yeah, that editing and all, because there's no way, like, when you getting hit up so much, like, there's no way.
Nah. Even if you was just doing one every day, that's still doing too much.
Nobody's getting edited. You gonna get that in like 6 months.
Exactly. Dang, it's so slim. I have to laughing at that. On the video side, do you ever find yourself like taking notes from what you see other people doing? Like, is it still? I know you're still like picking up new game and learning new stuff.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that you kind of like what they doing though? Any videographers besides Mac Lawrence?
Yeah, I pay attention. It's funny with Kim Vision, right? So I shot like behind the scenes video while he was there and everything, and at the time I was the only one that I knew using a phone. And one day on his page I saw him like, oh yeah, shot this with the iPhone, whatever, and then he started doing it. I'm like, see,
green light.
Yeah. See, like it's not what you shoot it with, it's the quality and then the editing after that.
Sir. And it's the person with your vision. Mm-hmm. What your vision really look like, because you can put something together, man, with limited resources if you really got it, So I think you got that. Just saying.
Like I know artists that record their music on their phone and it sound better than people that went to the studio.
Most definitely.
And let's see who else. The other videographers. I mean, like I said, anybody really. My business partner, I got like sometimes he'll shoot like certain videos that's just for social media, like vertical instead of horizontal, because I was big on horizontal, because YouTube and all that, looking like a movie, all that.
Right.
And I decided to shoot something vertical because he kept doing that. So I'm like, let me see what this looks like. Shot a little clip for SB Cash. One of the models was in it, and I liked it. Okay. I haven't done it since, but I liked it, like, for a social media post. Yeah.
That's really where it's at too, man. Like, I mean, granted, you can still get busy with the horizontal stuff, but like you said, for the phone viewers, it's just the name of the game. Even though it fits the phone, you got to make something that look good for them too. It do make it a little bit more complex though when it comes to the editing. Like, dang, I got to do the YouTube version and I got to do like the phone version. You know what I'm saying? So I know what you're saying with that. For sure.
Yeah, that's why when it comes to music videos, I shoot horizontal. I just put like the little bars at the top and the bottom so they have something to look at.
Exactly. Yeah. Everybody got their method to the madness.
So, what type of legacy do you hope to leave behind, like when it's all said and done?
Legacy. Hit you with the Mike Tyson speech. It's not about legacy.
Right.
But it's just I just want to leave behind that there are good people out here that help. I don't know. I really want everybody that I work with to just succeed and have their legacy with their families and stuff. Like I don't have any kids right now, but if I do, then I want to pass that down to them, and that would basically be my legacy. But right now, it's just my name and my work. I don't know, like I really don't know, honestly.
So, is there anything you want people to think of when they think of DJ Marv though, or MOE?
Most official. And that's actually MOE is actually my initials too.
Okay.
I had a company name before that. It was More Than Entertainment, and I was DJing with my friend Royale that I went to high school with, and he ended up going to college in Wilberforce. I was gonna go, but I didn't, and so I kind of just let him keep that, and I just made up another one with my initials.
Nice.
Most Official Entertainment, and you know, when people look at it like MOE, like, oh, money over everything. So whatever.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Yeah. What's it like being a CEO with someone? Cause you're is it like co-founder or like y'all both just CEOs? How does that work? I know you got a partner in it too, correct?
We both CEOs. Like I deal with more like it's kind of like I really don't like this analogy either, but like Birdman and Slim, like he's kind of like, or let's say the Neptune.
Okay.
Like he would be the Asian dude that you don't ever see. And I'll kind of just be the one out there,
the one you see more out there. Yeah.
It's like it's cool. It's like, you know, I get another insight on stuff. And like I said, he's down in Atlanta now, so that helps. So when I go to Atlanta, you know, I link up with him and he can do stuff down there while I do stuff up here. Like,
oh, y'all building working on building a brand down there as well, like the MOE name down there as well in Atlanta. Okay.
Yeah. We were working with this artist. She had her own thing going on though. 2L Love and Loyalty. But Money Made Nia, I got a few songs with her. She was really dope. Like if she was still like she ended up getting murdered like some years ago. Like the last song I had with her, I came out with it after the fact, you know, and it was just so crazy. Like she's so good. Like she would definitely be like, you know how you seeing Glorilla and Sexier. She don't rap like that. Like, but she
not the ratchet bars.
Yeah, she not like that. But she would definitely be there right now.
Okay.
Like she was going.
Okay. What's something that resonates with all people in Columbus besides the Buckeyes?
That's it. So, everybody in Columbus, Donato's Pizza. Shout out to Donato's.
That's a good one.
Pizza.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because they always showing love. Like they follow me on my other page, and they actually follow me on my new one.
Where?
And I'm always posting something in my story, and I don't know if they noticed or not, but I'm always throwing one of our songs on it, and they'll reshare it.
There it is.
And,
that's a good connection to make right there.
Yeah.
Real talk. All right. Donato's. That's a good one.
Shout out to Donato.
Yeah. I'm about to get some when we out here. I ain't eat on purpose, so when I leave,
it's on.
Give me some Donato.
For sure.
Do you have a message for the Columbus youth?
Do I have a message for the Columbus youth? Yeah, social media. See, when I was coming up, social media was a thing, but it's not like it is now. I would say don't take too much influence from social media, like the other things that people are. It look like they doing. It look like what's going on. You know, the things that look cool or whatever. Like, and the things people talk about in music, like, you know, this dude talking about he killed 20 people and did this and that. No, he didn't. Because he wouldn't be right here rapping in front of you right now. Like, you know, everybody's not doing what they say they're doing. So just be yourself. Don't try to become something else just because that's the cool thing right now. Like, you make the new cool thing.
Yes, sir.
That's why they are where they are. Like, when people dress a certain way, act a certain way, they start liking them because they made that up. You know, just be yourself. Like how the music used to be. Everybody used to try to sound different. Now everybody's trying to sound the same on purpose.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. Set the trends, don't follow the trends. That's a good one. For sure.
Yeah, like Designer. Remember Panda? I remember when that came out. I was on YouTube like Future Panda and kept saying this. I'm like, I don't want to hear the remix. Like, what is it?
Everybody thought that was Future at first.
Yeah, so they didn't have a #1 hit from New York. He's from New York. They didn't have a #1 hit since Jay-Z and Alicia Keys' New York.
Right.
So that was the first time they had a hit, and they had to sound like Atlanta.
Somebody else to get it.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's
real.
That's
why people do it.
That's real.
That's why people do it.
Because unfortunately, it works. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it works.
Yeah,
it does. Just find a balance to it, man. It's not wrong with, you know, taking on some of the things that you like other people do, but definitely keep it original though. Like, still learn how to like make it your own. You know what I mean? Don't just jock the style. Don't be a biter. Remember they used to call them biters.
Same words.
Yeah, like come on.
Man, everybody using that same cadence.
Yeah.
Are you a gamer?
Nah. No? I used to play a lot. I used to play a lot of stuff like Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. Like, I still got my PSP though. I do get on there every once in a while, you know, release.
Man, I wish I still had mine.
Ride around, run some people over, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm actually not as of right now. Not right now.
Okay.
Not right now.
Understood. When you ready to get back in the lab, come holler at me. You know, it's Taking 3 vibes always.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I got Taken on there too.
Word.
Tekken and
okay.
Mortal Kombat.
All right, there it is. Shoot, that's all you need right there. That's the starter pack. GTA too. Oh, you there? Yeah.
Switching back and forth.
I miss my PSP, man.
Is there any film directors that inspire you?
Hype Williams. Spike Lee, but it's like the first film. Now this was before I was actually filming. I had got fired from McDonald's, and one of my friends hit me up, Ali Milo. He hit me up like, "Hey, you want to help me out with these auditions for this film I'm trying to do?" I'm like, "I'm not doing nothing." So yeah, so. Went and did these auditions. We were holding them at like libraries and stuff. And once the film came out, you know, people were saying stuff about Spike Lee and stuff like that. You know, 2 black men doing film and stuff. And I feel like he was inspired by Spike Lee too. But I honestly don't know too many names of these people.
Okay.
Like, there's certain films and certain videos that I like, but I will not. I don't know. I don't even know who did it.
Like dive into who made it and all of that.
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah.
It's interesting because, like, when you think about it, only like the biggest ones are the ones you really know, if any. Like, there's so many great movies. It's like, who made that? I never thought about who made it for real. Just know who's in it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes.
Even some of the actors' names I don't be knowing unless it's like somebody like that we always hear, like Denzel or something like that.
Exactly. What about your top 5 on the music side? Who you got in your top 5?
See, when I do interviews, I'm always asking people this, but I know it's a hard question, and it is. Okay. I'm gonna put.
And it's just favorite 5. It ain't gotta be who the best.
I'm gonna put Nas. I'm gonna put Eminem. I'm gonna put. I'll put 50 Cent.
Okay.
Cause like, you know, like I wouldn't say best, but overall everything that he's done and all that.
For sure.
See, the last two was hard because I don't know. I used to listen to a lot of Ludacris.
Okay. Word of Mouth, definitely one of my favorite albums ever.
Yeah, so I might put him there. And a lot. See, thinking of other people. Let's say Jadakiss.
Okay. That's a strong 5 though. That's a strong 5.
Oh yeah, and I thought of somebody else that in the question earlier. Dylan.
He be here a lot.
Oh
too.
yeah.
Dylan, yeah. So I met him. I feel like the first time I met him was at Remix Live.
Yeah.
Okay.
And funny story about him. Now we've been cool for years. But so I had asked him for a feature on a song, and he took forever. He took forever to the point that I kind of just didn't even do my part. But what he did was, for that, he put out a song on the beat with him, Freddie, and Babs from Making the Band, and he made me executive producer on that EP. So that was dope. That was dope for him to do that. But yeah, that was just I knew I was forgetting somebody.
Dylan.
Yeah, every time we would walk up to somebody, they couldn't just not say his name at least 2 times.
He got it, man. Hey, he made it infamous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How was your experience today with the Central High Creators?
Oh, it was great, man. I like the questions. Cool vibe. Smell like smoke when I walked in. It's good.
You know what's going on? You got any closing words before you get out of here, Marv? You got any closing words?
Nope.
One more thing though, let them know where they can find you on all social media platforms, and if they want to book you, where they need to reach you at.
DJ Marv Go Hard. You type that in on Instagram, on Facebook too. You can find me. I got like 3 different pages on there, but you'll find me somehow on there by typing that in. That's basically it. Yeah, that's it.
All right, there it is, y'all. Hey, until the next episode, Central High Creators, DJ Marv, we out.